Hi. You guys hear me? Hopefully my audio is set up and working. Should be. Yeah? Good? Okay, so I have a bit of a jank setup here where I have like, you guys can't see it, maybe I'll send a picture later, but I have like 3 stacks of, I have a container, and my Xbox One cardboard box, and then a book, and then that's being held down by a weight, and then my phone is on top of that recording my Launchpad. So I did all of that just so I can like do this because I don't have a camera. So yeah, it's, you know, pretty cool, high quality professional setup. Also, yeah, I downloaded some like streaming app that has really low quality, and then I'm displaying it here. I don't know, just everything about it's just like, it's a mess. But I'm going to make a light show today. I'm actually gonna make one to my song Sea Breeze. If you haven't heard it, you should go do that. Well, I guess you'll be sitting here listening to it. You'll probably get sick and tired of it. Ooh, maybe this wasn't a good idea. But yeah, I'm just gonna make a light show. I started this today. I have, as you can see in here in front of me, I have my Ableton session pulled up. I have a bit of the intro done and this like build/bridge section that's finished. If you want, I can play it. I have a feeling that when I play this, my audio is gonna be synced up fine, but my camera isn't. So there'll be a bit of a delay in terms of hearing the song and then seeing the lights. So that's gonna kind of suck. But yeah. Oh, also I have a little widget set up through Streamlabs that like alert me when people subscribe and like donate and stuff. So, you know, that's new. I'm working that out. I'm ironing out those little kinks. So if you hear random stuff like that, that's what that is. But yeah, so I'm gonna play what I have made so far. It might be delayed, unfortunately, like I said, but yeah, all I want to do today is just sit down and just kind of make this light show.
Hello.
Alright, and play.
Hello.
That might get annoying, huh? The Streamlabs thing I made for the subscribers, since I've never done this before. Oh, there we go.
Hello there.
I was gonna say that it should be, it should have some variety. So I have like different sounds and different GIFs attached to it. But yeah, that's what that is. I was gonna say I had 3 back-to-back in a row. I was worried that it wasn't working, but yeah, I set up some variations. Don't you get copyright strike by using those audio? I mean, it's technically copyright infringement, I suppose, but if you use such a small clip, you can use it in normal videos anyways. It's technically fair use, so I would hope not. The clips are too short. Well, that's the point. I didn't want them to be too long. Otherwise, they'd just be drawn out, because it's already happened, what, like 5 times already? I don't want to get annoying. It's already annoying enough as is. Alright, so we're going to make a light show today. Also, yeah, if those are too annoying or whatever, I can, like, change it. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a light show. That's it. So I'm gonna start with this part. Also, how's the sound in terms of volume? Good? Too loud? Too quiet? Let me know. What am I gonna do here? I'm picturing like something. I want to do some kind of rainbow. I think that'll be fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this. It's gonna swing around here and up. I'm thinking like, yeah, something like that. But it's gonna be rainbow, so I'll change the colors. Give it a nice rainbow. I've had issues changing the velocity settings in Ableton 10 recently. I don't know why. It seems a bit finickier than Ableton 9. Like, I didn't remember having this much issues in Ableton 9 trying to pick a color. But in Ableton 10, I don't know. I've been struggling. Come on. There you go. Can you zoom in on the Launchpad a bit more? I don't know if I can with my setup. Honestly, it's a mess all around. Just everything about it is just, I don't know. The app I'm using, you can't zoom in. It's just. But I guess yeah, I can maybe like expand the window. Let's do that. How's that? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Is that better? Maybe I can like move this over. Cool. Great. What would it be like if I like copy and pasted this and flipped it on top of itself? Mirror image. I know I'd have a lot of overlapping, and so it might mess up some of the rainbows, especially here, but I like it, but not quite what I want. Let's do after this part. So here, everything beyond, You know what? No, let's scrap this. I got a better idea. It's gonna go along the same lines, but it's gonna kind of mesh with what I'm envisioning. It's gonna go around in an entire circle. Like this. It's going to swing around here, hopefully. Back down around. And then maybe down to here. Just as a... Yeah, thanks, Rosie. Yeah, you can join my Discord server. You can get updates on stuff like this. People on my Discord server knew that I was going to be streaming today because I told them ahead of time, but if you weren't part of that server, you probably didn't know that, unless you can read my brain. What do you mean remove Max for Live files in a cover? I'm not quite sure what that means. Again, the velocities, I don't know, there has to be a better way to change them. I've never had this much of an issue. I don't know. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a rainbow, but this time I'm gonna actually like change their colors based on where it is on the circle. So like the first few segments are like a red, and then it goes orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. So maybe I should divvy this up like every three sections, I suppose. So yeah, this is gonna be red. This is going to be an orange. Number 9. And then this is going to be the next color in the rainbow, yellow. And then I want this to be up to here. To be a blue, or green, sorry. I know my colors. Come on. Yeah. I don't know why. I've been having such a problem picking colors. There we go. And then, did I want this to go to here? Oh, I see. That's here. No, I don't want that there. Got it. Sorry. Makes sense. So I'm on to this clip right here. Yeah. That's going to be a different orange, maybe a bluish orange or green, blue-green. And then got this. Hey, thank you. Evan, thank you. I can make a tutorial on how to get lights when I play projects of Casco via Max for Live and Ableton Suite, but it won't work. How to get lights when I play. I've actually made a tutorial before explaining how to get the lights when you download other people's project files. There it is. I don't know why it was so delayed. It was a bit loud though. Maybe I should turn that down. That was my donation sound. I've been working that out. Sorry. But yeah, I made a tutorial video before that explains how you can get the lights on someone else's project file if you've been having issues with it. You just basically, what it boils down to is you have to find the right directory and the right lights folder, and you have to make sure that all of the lights are in the same exact folder of the lights preset, and then you should be able to load them up in the MIDI extension in Ableton, if that makes any sense. But yeah, if you have Ableton Suite and you have Max for Live, it's just a matter of putting it all in the right directory and locating the right links, the projects, the files themselves, the actual preset. Hopefully I was able to explain that well enough, but thank you again. Okay, so now I'm going to make these. I think I may have, I think I might be running out of colors the way I did it, but I'm putting a lot of time into this one particular light effect, and honestly, I don't even know if it's going to turn out that well. Oops. But that's just life, you know? Alright, and then I'll make this one a pink. There you go, and then we'll see how this fits in with everything. That's actually pretty cool. I think I'm going to extend it a little bit. And again, sorry for the delay between you watching the lights and then by the time you actually hear the sound. Well, I guess you hear the sound first and then you see the lights half a second later. So it's harder to actually envision the lights sync to the song itself. But I'm going to extend this a little bit. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I'm a fan of that. And then I think when it hits the snare, yeah, okay. When it hits that snare, I think I'm gonna do like a little pop-up. So then it'll go dun dun pop, and during that snare, it looks like it'll go boop. It'll kind of do a jump. It'll look like this. I just need to time it right. So, and I'll change the color. So change the color to the nice pink that it is. Time it right. So I think it'll be right about here. And then I'm thinking during the next, after this part, the bum, I'm picturing something that kind of expands. I don't know what though. I have something here in this bottom corner I think I can work off of. Like I landed here and then I think I can do like some kind of move from there. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna try something. Have it I'm gonna do this. What I'm gonna have it do is go around these corners and then on here, on this square, do the same thing but backwards. And then do the same thing here. And here. So it'll look like that's my thought process. Let me change my starting point. We don't need to keep playing that same segment over and over and over again. What is this note? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Wait, but that shouldn't... Okay. I see what happened there. I see. Can you get Max for Live with 10 intro? I'm assuming not. I don't think the version of Ableton, as in between 9 and 10, makes a difference. Although, oh wait, Ableton 10 has Max for Live, right? I'm pretty sure that you still have to have Suite in Ableton 10 to have Max for Live. Yeah, maybe someone in the comments can verify that for me. I'm new with Ableton, the 10 standard version. What do you recommend so I can start making music? I'm not sure what you mean, what to recommend. Maybe instruments, if that's what you're going for, like plugins and stuff. I would say I'm a huge fan of Massive and a huge fan of Serum. Those are both external plugins that you have to purchase, and you can drag into a MIDI track and assign a virtual synth, an instrument to it, to play its notes. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, where was I? I'm going to go back to this light effect. Yeah. Oof. That was not what I wanted. Not exactly. Also, I've been wanting to play some games and live stream them at some point. Would any of you be interested in that? I know it's not music related, at least not the games that I'd want to play. And I know that's really what this channel is, but let me know. I have heard of Launchpad, the site. You can animate the colors in a Launchpad. People have suggested it to me. I tried it out briefly. I haven't really played around with it extensively, and I'm sure it would maybe make it a little bit easier, but I'm just so used to the process. I'm at the point where I've put in so much time to learn how to do this that I don't want to learn how to do it another way. Like, I've gotten so good at this, it's like, I might as well use it, right? But then again, that's what like people have said before, like computers came around, where it's like, oh no, I can do math in my head. I don't need a computer to do math. Yeah, even though it's super easier. Yeah, just stuck in my ways, I guess. I don't know. That's a bit fast, huh? Maybe if I extend it, it'll... I'm actually going to do the same effect backwards. I think going along with the bump, bump, it'll go bump, do a womp, womp. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm a fan of that. I'm going to change this color to be a different pink. And I think I'm actually going to add a trailing color, maybe? Let's do like a red. That's really cool. I like that. And I'm going to extend the end bits, the middle square, these four right here, so that way they touch and line up with the next effect. So this middle square never goes away, effectively. I need to zoom in a little bit though. Line these up. So then what I'm left with is... Oops, 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 oops. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I almost liked it better without the square there. Have any played any games like Mega Man or Mario? I have played games like those, specifically those. Not as much Mega Man, but yeah, I played my good fair share of Mario. And name any game from the N64 and I've probably played it. Oh, and in addition to like the Xbox and PlayStation and a few other Nintendo games and PC. Like, name a game, I've either heard of it, watched someone play it, or played it myself. if it's fairly popular. Okay, so now let's move on. Wait, so what do we have so far? What should I do here? Alright, I'm picturing a thing. Where does it start? My audio got a little desynced from my MIDI clip a little bit, so like it's not exactly on the grid lines anymore for some reason. I don't know what happened there. But have you ever played Sonic Mania? No, I haven't. It sounded good. I knew that Hyper Potions did the soundtrack, and I was actually really intrigued when I heard that. So I would almost play it. I would pick it up just to hear their soundtrack, even though I've heard bits and pieces. But like to experience the game with it, I think that'd be fun. So I'm gonna do a thing where it shoots up, and this light. Did I miss one? Yeah. This line is gonna stay lit, so it's gonna shoot and stay up, and then during the, gonna go wong, and then like slink back and hit this. So it's gonna go a little bit faster than that. I don't know. What color should this be? Blue. Blue, blue, blue. I think it should be one fluid motion. Hit, fall. I'm gonna do. Yeah. This, and that. There you go. And then again, make that one nice fluid motion. So just make that a little bit faster, line it up. Maybe that was too fast. Maybe I'll add a bit of a delay so it goes boom, boom. There's that snap. Yeah, I kind of like that. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see where this takes us. You know, it's just all about experimentation. Oh, do we like it? Do we not? I don't know. And that's the color I want right there. Come on. Cool. Yeah, shout out to Emperor. Cheers. Yeah, I may need moderators. I think that's a good idea. I think as a few of you have suggested, I should probably look into getting a bot. Maybe some moderators just to clean this place up a little bit. You should play some PC games or something, like host a server, invite someone else to play, give you an excuse to use the Discord voice chat feature. I think that's a good idea, yeah. I would definitely be into that. The problem is I don't have many games on my Mac. I mean, I do, but not many multiplayer games. I would have more Xbox games, but I don't have a way to record my Xbox. I don't know. I'd have to look into that. Have you ever played Overwatch? Yes. Yes, I have. I say that because that's probably the game I put the most hours into in the past year, honestly. Alright, I have an idea for this next one. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. And then we're gonna do 3, 2, and 1. How many hours do I have? Oh, you mean in the game? I thought you meant for how long this stream could go for. Oh, in Overwatch, probably about 200. Last time I checked. That might be a low ball. like that. I think I'm gonna then light up this row and repeat the process. So I'm gonna do like the snappy arm here, but then it lights up this line, and then during the next hit of my synths, my chords, it's gonna do another hit, light up this line, hit, hit, hit. Except, I mean, I only have 5. We'll see what I do on the 4th one, or the 5th one, because we have 5. Bum, 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 bum. We have 5. I think I could do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then maybe on the 5th do some kind of like universal. What level of overwalked? 200 something. I don't know. Have you ever thought of doing a rainbow impulse but having the impulse go backwards? I think I have, if I'm thinking of what you're thinking of. I think I've done that before in one of my videos, maybe. Who knows? What mic am I using? I'm using a blue snowball. Hopefully it's good. Unfortunately, my room doesn't have the best audio quality, like in terms of reverberation and like bouncing the sound off. I don't know. It's just not ideal, but I don't know. Please leak Xbox name. I've considered it. I'm gonna say not yet, but keep an eye out. Maybe in the future. Now I'm going to do the same thing, like I said, but this time going up the other wall. Yeah, let's just repeat that. And the cool thing about this is to save at least a little bit of time. If I actually want to do it all 4 times, if I have this side, I can copy them and invert them, so I can have this side and this side. If that makes any sense. It's a little bit of a time saver in terms of what I want to be doing. It'll help me out. I think I just accidentally, yeah, I made that one the wrong time. It would hit at the wrong time. Not what I want at the moment. It's okay. I want it to hit here. Yeah, that's better. And then there. Okay. Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know what that is. The name sounds familiar, I think. I don't know. Alright, so now you can kind of see what I'm generally getting at. I'm going to do the same thing where I light up this arm, or wall, this entire leftmost wall. And then I'm going to do, like I said, I'm just going to copy and paste these. Copy and paste all day, every day. Down here. I think. Is this what I want to do? My brain tells me yes. When have I ever been wrong? Is this not what I want? Oh, I know what I did. I copied. I see. Okay. So this little bit right here is not what I need. Okay. So then I want to go. Boom. Right there. Except, where do I want it to be lined up? Where's the bottommost? Down here. Is this what I want? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. Hey, thanks for listening. I appreciate it. I'm listening to Seabreeze on loop right here. Hello. Thanks for subscribing. Is there a way to put an audio visualizer on a part of a song as the first drop ends, begin with a star up to the second drop? Start with the second drop. I think I know what you mean. I'm not really big on making the Launchpad an audio visualizer. If I'm gonna make one, might as well just do it in like After Effects, make an actual one. I don't really see the reason using my Launchpad for that reason. I don't know. Okay, I see what happened here. As I accidentally copied over, I only want up to here. That's what went wrong. I was wondering this whole time what was going wrong. I copied the wrong bit. And then I think I'm gonna want this here as well. Is this light show going to be a separate video from the live stream? Yeah, no, I'm making this so I can actually record this video, my light show, and upload it. I'm actually planning on, maybe, recording this Sea Breeze light show at the ocean. I'm going on spring break soon, in a week. I figured maybe when I'll be actually by the ocean I could do some aesthetics, you know, get the actual environment around as some interesting new thing. I don't know. But I know your chat will be spammed up with this stuff, but I just want to say I love your content. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, keep it up. Keep up the compliments. Okay, so like I said a while ago, I had this plan of doing the 4 arms and flipping, and there were 5 synth chord hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got the 4 down, and I think I need something to do with the 5th. What that is, though, unsure. This seems to be a little bit out of sync. I don't know if you guys can tell, because again, your audio's probably desynced compared to mine, which is unfortunate. I don't know how to fix that yet. But yeah, that's probably good. Let's move that here. And then make this a different blue. And then I think what I'm going to do here, I have an idea, is I'm going to actually make these effects go all at once. And some like blue tornado effect. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to do this. Cut these off. I don't really want them to be extended. No real reason. Good. And then copy that. So you can kind of generally see what I'm getting at, maybe? And I'll do that again. The reason I'm doing this instead of copying what I have here and inversing it is for the color changes. Unfortunately, I want all 4 colors, and that's hard to do if I inverse this. That makes sense? Make them all go to the middle and do explosion. Nice. I'll try and find a place to throw that in. I do enjoy explosions. Have you ever thought of doing a Discord server? Where have you been, man? I have one. Feel free to join. They're in the link is always in the description of every one of my videos. And I'm sure some cool people here in the chat can maybe send you a link themselves. I would at the moment, but I don't want to take the time out of the stream just for that. Yeah, feel free to join. Alright, so then what I just made here is, yeah, and that's gonna be at the end of these. Bump, kaboom. What would it look like if I reversed this? Ooh, okay, yeah, I like that because I have a thing in mind that I can do with that. What I'm gonna do is just keep these arms on again. Yeah. So maybe make this one, let's see. I'm gonna make this one that blue color. So then what it looks like is there are 4 colors and they each have from here onward of lights. Theo, if that makes any sense? Hi, Base Freak, hello. Yeah, the live stream delay is probably gonna happen no matter what. Unfortunately, yeah. What can you do? Make a video on how you edit your Launchpad videos. That's something I've considered. You know how I like making tutorials. I've considered making, you know, like a Final Cut Pro tutorial. Maybe. I don't know. Just made a test on Launchpad. When I import it into Ableton, all the colors are different. Any tips? As you know, I haven't personally used it, but yeah, you were asking in the chat, so maybe you guys can help him out. Explosions are life, plus there's a free idea. Alright, I like that. So what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna like, what could I do here? During the I want it to somehow envelop what I've made so far. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do from here. Looks like I'm gonna start on this top corner and I'm gonna draw in just this. So I'm drawing in notes to go around the perimeter of my Launchpad, but I'm not actually going to keep these. What I'm going to do is actually just delete them. But then what the result is I have the lights lit up, and then during the it looks like they're gonna disappear. I mean, they are disappearing, but it looks like they're getting overtaken by the nothingness. You know. I found a problem on Unipad. One light show of yours crashes my device. Well, that's no good. Unfortunately, I have nothing to do with the distribution of the Unipad projects. It's the guy who makes the app. He downloads Ableton sessions. I think probably for the light shows, he just takes MIDI clips and runs them. I don't know why that one specifically wouldn't work. I don't know. Like I said, I don't touch that. That's not me. But so let's just see what we've made so far. It's not much. That's how this goes, though, right? Cool. Alright, so now we got another segment of... I think I want to keep up with the theme of, during this first... It's a rainbow. I think I might want to keep up that theme. If anything, maybe I'll copy and paste it and invert it. So it's kind of like it's a throwback, it's a parallelism. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to go over here. I just realized that there's a weird color thing right here, where when it hits this part, these 3 are a color, but this one isn't. Or no, these 3 are, but this one isn't. What's this note? This note should be... Is it this one? Wait. This one should be these colors. So this one should be 21, but it is 33 instead. Gotcha. Oh, because these are... I see. So I think if I do that, that gets more of what I want, maybe? I don't know, these are placed in such a weird area. Why'd that happen? That did not fix what I wanted. Why not? I guess I just need it to be this color then, yeah? It's not what I want either. You know what? It's fine. Overall, like, you can't even tell. Honestly, if anything, it adds, like, character. I don't know. If I ever have time in the future, I'll go back and fix it, but I don't want to waste time trying to fix it if I can't figure it out right now. I'll figure it out at some point, I'm sure. You're all my friends. We're all one big friend. Wait. Do you have a song idea for a light show after this one? Nope. This is just kind of those spur of the moment things that I just felt like making this one because, in case you didn't know, I released this song a week ago. Fun story about that, some of you have heard this if you were a part of my last live stream, is that I actually intended to release my song, not tomorrow, but Saturday, 2 days from now. And when I went to distribute my song, I accidentally chose the wrong date, because I don't know how to weed calendars. So I accidentally released it last weekend. I didn't really mean to. So, yeah, I meant for it to come out this weekend, so March 3rd. But it came out last weekend. So, like, I had all the intentions of making this and releasing this light show this weekend, which I might not get around to anymore, because I got a bit busy, but yeah, it just never came through, because it came out last weekend, so. Oops. What should I do here? I've been hearing a lot of talk about explosions in terms of the light effects, so maybe we can do some kind of burst, some... I'm thinking maybe it can, like, go in this way. Could be a good idea. Let me cut these short, all the same length. Let me save my project file so I don't lose it. It's about views. Funny. Have you thought of using any songs from the game Geometry Dash? I've never played it, so I don't really know what songs there are on that game. I know the concept. But hey, thanks for watching this from school. I mean, I don't, like, condone that, but I appreciate it. Do I have Ableton Suite or intro? I have Ableton Suite, specifically Ableton 10. Able 10. Okay, let's get back into this. Yeah, I'm gonna do some kind of burst. I think I'm gonna have it explode this way. So, what I'm going to do for starters is have it explode here, like that. So what I have right now is, how did I miss these? Apparently. And then from here, have these guys shoot like this. Yeah, and then have this go here. Such an awkward. I'm trying my best to make that work. I don't think I did that right, did I? No, it worked out. Okay. And I'm going to speed that up because it's a bit slow and rather boring at the moment. Make sure I change that to the same color, or, well, let's change it to a different pink, because you can. Okay. I'm going to extend this, add a fade on it, so it was 57 for a pinkish color. I want to change it to 58 for a lighter pink, and then 59 for the darkest, and then shorten these. And then probably move it back to line it up. Let's see what we got here. I haven't even thought of using the side lights yet. I usually like to make the main lights in the main 64 grid first. For some reason. I don't really know why. And then when I'm done with that, I move on. I go back to what I made and try and sprinkle in some side light effects for some added variety. That's typically my work process, workflow. You bring your Launchpad to science class? That's awesome. Well, yeah, no, I know Geometry Dash doesn't make songs. I just meant I hadn't heard songs off the... whatever. You get what I'm saying. Which of one of your songs is your favorite? Honestly, I love Seabreeze. I'm very proud of this one. I don't know why. It feels like I took a different step with my sound design, and I liked how it came out. It's not perfect, of course. There's a few things that I kind of wish I had changed or done differently, but I enjoyed it the most so far. To every person who doesn't know what a Launchpad is, do you know what these buttons do? Yeah, that's too real. Or it's always like, wow, like, how do you memorize where the buttons are, where the sounds are? And you're just like, one, I practiced, or two, I made it. I don't know. Tetris on Launchpad. Nice. I've looked into making a Launchpad as a MIDI controller work with some kind of code, and you can do you can play games with it. So I've looked at making this MIDI controller into a controller. I know some people have managed to do that, but I wanted to do it myself, and I've tried to look into doing it in like Java or something, but it's complicated. But like you could press certain buttons to actually route to certain inputs in terms of like a game controller, but I don't know how to do that. But yeah, if you could do that, then you could easily make Tetris. Just make some randomly generated lights. Left, right, up, down, move them. I guess you can't go up and down, but move them. Tetris. Easy peasy. Ew. Gross. Alright, let's figure out what to do here. Dun, 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 dun. Have you ever treat up in your school? I'm not quite sure what that means. Hey, how's it going? PUBG's better than Fortnite? Ooh. That's one way to start a fight. What should I do here? I'm running out of ideas. I might switch to a different section, just because for some reason I'm just not processing this. This doesn't like... You like how I have the melody in my head? Well, yeah, I mean, I spent hours making it. Let's work with this. Fortnite is PUBG with a Minecraft texture pack. Ooh. Ouch. But they got rid of cool features like vehicles. Oh, I'm sorry. They got rid of broken features and added in cool things like building. The building mechanic's really cool, you know? You're like, you're in a jam, you just, wall. Fortnite's better because you can be a bush. Checkmate. Boom, boom. Alright, I'm gonna do a thing. Oops, I missed one. How'd that happen? I missed one again. Jeez, why is that happening? I have an effect in mind. It's hard to explain. It's better to just wait until I have finished it. You have started a war here in chat. Yes, you have. So what I'm going to do here is add that and then push it back by 2, maybe? Yeah, that should be fine. I'll do the same here. Copy that, push that over by 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2, I can do do. And I can go 1, 2, do. Boom. So, yeah, so I have that effect, and watch when I extend this. Actually no, let's not extend it yet. No. You prefer PUBG because it's realistic? I can get behind that. I mean, the graphics are a little bit better, I suppose. And I've heard recently that they've optimized it better. I don't know. I haven't played either in depth. I played PUBG once, and I played Fortnite a handful of times. I don't know. Well, thanks for coming, Carlos. Appreciate it. Fortnite has become oversaturated. Well, PUBG got oversaturated a year ago. That's the thing. I like this chat better than other chats since we're all talking like people, I suppose. 1, 2. Wait, where? Okay. So that's this one. And this one is gonna go like, nope. Like that. Boom. Alright. You're a Fortnite player, I shall ban you. Was it a melon? What is that? Wrong emoji. Okay. I mean, I don't really play, that's the problem. I want to get into it, but like I'm so bad at it that if I ever, well, 1, I'm so bad at it that if I'm soloing, I can never win, and 2, I don't have friends. I mean, I not anyone's that like play Fortnite. Okay, so here's what I made. Clearly it doesn't quite fit with the song. Not fully, it's a little bit too slow. I need to speed it up. But I think what I want to do is change its color. I have a bit of a blue vibe, you know, ocean sort of, so I'm going to stick with the blue colors. See that? That looks really cool. Speed it up. Actually, you know what? Extend everything. I think that'll be better. So change this back to, what was it, this color before? This color, and this color. And then speed this up. Maybe again, that might be too fast. I can always do this. Yeah, and then I can copy this, paste it here, invert it, and look what I made. maybe. There you go. That's really cool. I think that fits. I love that. Nice, 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 nice. You have Rocket League, level 39. Nice. I used to play Rocket League. I used to be really big into it. But I don't know, I just kind of stopped playing. Blue because it's sea breeze, I get it. Yeah. It's being really laggy. That's a bummer. I don't know how to fix that, unfortunately. You guys know me, I'm no expert at this. You'd rather play Sonic 2006 than E.T. on the Atari. Ooh. I don't know, man. At least Sonic 06 is somewhat playable. Like, barely. Soccer is real life Rocket League. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had a car that could fly. My bad. It's been years since GTA 5 and it's still $60, but that's because it's good. I got it the day of. I didn't pre-order it, but like the day it was released back in what, like 2012? I loved it. Whoa, they made VR into a real thing? The graphics kind of suck though. What to do here? I think I have a thought. I'm gonna do like a spiral, maybe. So I started. This might be harder than I anticipated. So I started here. I'm gonna go here. Nope. Here. Yeah, we're gonna try this. It's gonna look a little weird. I don't know if this is gonna turn out as the way I wanted it to. It's just the transitions are a little weird. Like switching from into a wider circle. So I might change that since I don't know how I feel about it. What if I did this? Alright, I think I like that, but I think I'm gonna do this. And then just have it go around the outside, the square. Just one weird big spiral effect. We'll see how it turns out. Ooh, but I missed one. There we go. Every person on Xbox or real life I know does not know what a Launchpad is. I mean, that does not surprise me. It's one of those things that it's in a bit of a niche of a corner of the internet. You really don't know what it is unless you know what like electronic music is, or maybe music production, since it's a controller. And even then, it's possible that you love those things and still haven't even heard of the Launchpad. I think I'm gonna make this white. Come on, come on. There you go. And I'm gonna. Oh wait, did I miss another? Yeah, I missed a light up here. Dang. There it is. I see it. Got him. And I'm gonna extend this. Maybe. Like, it's a weird effect. It might not even look like the best, but I kind of, you know, it's fine. button grid thing. It's pretty accurate. So I'm going to have it wrap up this effect and land here before that snare. But there's a part where it goes the bum. And I think during that I'm going to have maybe the side lights light up. Maybe do some kind of a rainbow. So let's do that. Let's do... I think this could work. Bum. Bum 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 bum. I got a sub, but it's all about the views. Pretty much. Oops. Okay, so that's good. Let's turn this into a rainbow. Come on. There we go. Come on. It's so finicky. I don't know what's up with Ableton 10. Ableton 10. It's got groups and groups. That's nice. But you can't do velocities well. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. I got a view too. There you go. Making it big. I only used Unipad since August, and I've already learned a handful of songs, including Chris Rinaldi's cover of Paul Flint's Savage. Nice, nice. Just so long as your favorite light show of Savage is Ya Boys. I play Overwatch extensively. What rank am I? I'm assuming Overwatch, yeah. I'm 200 something. I don't know, it's been a while since I've checked. I think when I wrap up my next effect, I might call it a day. I've got some other work I need to get going on, but you know, it made a small chunk. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm probably good now. I don't need to make some more. Yeah, I have a bit of work to do. This is my whole song, yeah. But this is the drop, and this is the guitar-y, airy section instrumental, and this is the same thing but with like a kick pattern. This big area that needs some work. The intro is mostly done. It's rather simple, so that shouldn't take too long. But then up until this point, the rest of the song is admittedly pretty much the same. I mean, the drop's a little bit different over here, the second drop. So what I'm probably going to do is at least copy the majority of this over to over here, since it's the exact same. Gets the point across. I might tweak a few things here and there, of course. And maybe like add some variety by like flipping things or reversing them. And yeah, pretty much it. So I'd say I'm probably a solid 50% done, maybe a little bit less. But yeah, I'm planning on maybe getting this done by next weekend. So seems reasonable. I don't know. Maybe for the time being I can play what I've got so far. I know that you guys can't really hear and see this very well since I'm sure the audio, like I said, is delayed. So that's a bit of a bummer, but you know, I'll just play out what I've made and then you know, say goodbye, call it a day. So here's what we got. Yeah, and here's where I don't have anything. So I have that intro part. And I don't have anything for this part, but then that goes into here. Don't have anything here yet. Would need to work on this, of course. So then that goes into what we made today. I don't know how I feel about this particular effect. I liked it at the time, but it seems a bit clunky. I'll have to look into improving that somehow. I need something here. I like that segment. That's a fun segment. I finally made a live stream. Yeah. Technically my second. Made one last week. But I've been having fun making them. It seems like you guys have been enjoying them for the most part. So, yeah, I probably may do one next week. Maybe. And then the week after that is my spring break. So I might not have much time to do much work of anything, really. But, yeah. Been trying to do some live streams. They've been fun. Have I ever thought of changing my name to Skypad? Certainly considered it. I was real close. Skypad. Alright. But, yeah. I think that's pretty much it for today. Pretty much all that I wanted to do. Just kind of hang out, generally make a light show. Chat with you guys. Here's a question. I want to do more live streams, and I enjoy making music, and the light show is fun. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't the most perfect thing to watch, because again, the audio's probably desynced, camera quality's bleh. But what other live streams would you want to watch? Specifically, I like games, yeah? What games would you want to watch me play, if any? If I were just to like, hey, I want to relax and play a game, but then also live stream it. Is there anything that you'd be interested in? Because I'm not all music all the time. Not all Launchpad. How about help live streams? It's like probably you guys have questions and I could help you with something. That could work. Fortnite? I'd have to get good at Fortnite, that's for sure. Rocket League. Rocket League's a good call. I have it on my Xbox. I'd have to look into... If I could figure out how to live stream from my Xbox, that'd be ideal. Because I have most of the games that I like on there. Plus, I don't think my Mac could handle running a game on here and live streaming at the same time. Something tells me, like, it struggles doing this. And this is, like, not that CPU intensive, honestly. But I've definitely... I'll have to try it out. Maybe it can work. Maybe I could do some games on here. I don't know. Super Mario Odyssey if you have a Switch. Unfortunately, no. I wish, though. I wish I had a Switch. I would love Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. Those two. I would love them. Super Mario 64, that could be fun. I have an emulator on my computer. You know, after my rant, I just got done saying that I probably can't play games and stream at the same time. I don't know. I'll look into it, you know. I'll see if I can pull that together. Because I might just sit down someday and open up a game here and live stream. But I think Super Mario 64, that's a fun one. Maybe like Legend of Zelda. You said Majora's Mask. I've never played that one, actually. You're not alone at being bad at Fortnite. Good. I'm glad. Use Mixer on Xbox? Is that... I guess that's an app. You just on the Xbox, I guess? I don't know anything about that. But yeah, I'd love to. Ocarina of Time, that's a good one. You can do Rocket League, you could have people Yeah, join. Undertale. That's also one I've never played. Well, I played with my friend briefly. For an hour, maybe. I don't know much about it. I mean, I know the general game mechanics, but I don't know much other than that. Sea of Thieves. I've heard of this one. Something about pirate, open world pirate, right? Kind of like a... What's the one with dinosaurs? Is Ark? Is it like that? I don't know. Where you're like, it's an open world and you have people join in, but this one's like pirates on the ocean. I don't know. Roblox. Also never played it. It's say this is a streaming service. What was it called again? Mixer. Mixer's a streaming service for the Xbox. Do I have to pay for it? I'd definitely invest into it. I just have to like use enough to get my money's worth. But ideally free. Just kidding, please don't play Roblox. Also never played that. Hope I'm not late. Unfortunately, I am wrapping up. But for those of you, I know there's a few of you who joined a little bit late. I can play what I made today. And you can just kind of watch while I read some of your comments. Like I said, unfortunately, I know that the audio is probably desynced with the live show, which is unfortunate for you viewing, but what can you do? Don't have anything here yet, but then I'll jump to the small segment. There you go. Playing Destiny 2 in a live stream. I haven't played the first one or the second one, so I don't know. If I were to get some kind of live streaming service on my Xbox, I would definitely consider streaming probably something like Overwatch or some Rocket League. I don't know. Maybe Fortnite. I have Fortnite on the Xbox. Not very good at it, like I said. But definitely would consider. I got a game recently. It's on the PlayStation. I think PlayStation had a game for free this month. It's called Rime, R-I-M-E. Oh, and I love it. Love it. It's a puzzle game, and it made me want to play a game even more than I already did. What's it called? I'm blanking on the name at the moment. The one where it's a puzzle game and it's really hard. Hold on, let me look it up. I don't remember what it's called.
Hello there.
I don't remember at the moment. Anyways, there's a game that I was looking into getting and playing. Anyways, I'm just rambling at this point. I did what I wanted to do today. Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate your suggestions, your comments. It was a lot of fun. You know, I just like sitting down, hanging out with you guys. Hopefully you like it too. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Hope you all have a good day.